Hello everybody and welcome to the Season 2 finale of our WWE 2K Universe mode. We are here on Smackdown, and it is, as always, for the 24/7 Championship. Who will answer the call on our final 2K24 episode? As it appears, it'll be a member of the Alpha Academy. And ladies and gentlemen, it will be the big man, Otis, representing the Alpha Academy, that will challenge our brand new 24/7 champion, Monday Night Raw's Nick Wayne of the Patriarchy. And of course, Otis, very underrated here on SmackDown. Used to be part of the Monday Night Raw roster before being called up to SmackDown in this year's Universe Mode draft. Last time we really saw Otis, or Akira Tozawa for that matter, they were supporting WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle in his rivalry with Josh Alexander this summer. Can Otis win his first championship of his Universe Mode career, head in to 2K25 as 24/7 champion? That would be a very big feat if Otis is able to do that. But here comes the Patriarchy. Christian Cage making his way to the ring. Nick Wayne not in possession of his championship. Do you think maybe Christian Cage has it in possession underneath that coat? Or maybe it's just another 2K glitch. But this past Monday night on Raw, Nick Wayne was able to defeat one of his greatest rivals in Katsuyori Shibata in our season finale of Monday Night Raw in order to become 24/7 champion. Christian Cage, obviously very proud of his son, Nick Wayne. Of course, Killswitch accompanying the two to the ring as well. Christian Cage used to be a member of the SmackDown roster. Didn't have very much success there. Christian Cage, you could say, enjoyed a lot more success since being called up to Monday Night Raw. But of course, 24/7 rules. You have to defend the title every Raw, every SmackDown, and select PLEs. Nick Wayne will make his first defense, and possibly only defense, of the 24/7 championship in our Season 2 finale of Friday Night SmackDown. Can Otis etch his name in the list of 24/7 champions here on our Universe Mode? The big man looks ready for this opportunity. Nick Wayne, the champion, heading into this match. Last year, it was Orange Cassidy who walked in to Season 2 as 24/7 champion. Now that title belongs to Nick Wayne, but it could very well by the end of the night belong to that man, Otis. Our first of two championship matches here tonight. The 24/7 championship is on the line. Otis, the challenger. Nick Wayne, the champion. Who will head in to 2K25 as 24/7 champion? We find out right now. And Nick Wayne will try and open up the contest with offense, but Otis just way too big, way too strong. And I say our first of two championship matches because later on tonight it will be a rematch for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships Tornado Tag Team match. No countouts, no disqualifications. The Dudley Boys will defend one more time against the Motor City Machine Guns, who will walk in at Season 3 as Tag Team Champions. We are going to find out later on tonight. We're also going to see Will Ospreay in our main event go one-on-one against the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu. Jey Uso, the Hardcore Champion, will be in action. Same with the Women's Intercontinental Champion Michin. We're going to see LA Knight one-on-one with Swerve Strickland as well. And Tiffany Stratton reigniting the rivalry with Mariah May. But look at this, Nick Wayne. Stun Dog Millionaire. connecting on Otis. Can this be enough to retain? No, Otis kicking out at 1. You see there Akira Tozawa and Maxime Dupree supporting Otis, and it's much to the champion's credit. He's doing a lot of very versatile offense here, but Otis, again, way too powerful, able to get out of it. And Otis, a very underrated talent in singles or tag team competition. Otis now trying to go for a cover and a kick out by Wayne. Nick Wayne is only 21 years of age. Oh, look at that by Wayne. And he wrestles as if he's been wrestling for 21 years. Of course, the son of legendary wrestler, late great Buddy Wayne. And oh, Otis sent over the top rope. And it's funny because the way Nick Wayne and Christian Cage's relationship started, Christian Cage always insulted the late great Buddy Wayne. Look at this, Akira Tozawa of Alpha Academy distracting Nick Wayne, and Otis taking advantage from behind. That is exactly what Otis needs. Looks like they're taking a page out of the Patriarchy's playbook. And now Otis is absolutely going ham. Oh, no pun intended, of course. Nick Wayne, the champion, much to his credit, trying to roll out of the ring. Otis getting a bit of a pep talk from the Alpha Academy here. And Nick Wayne back to his feet. Oh, and another collision. Remember, Otis cannot win the 24/7 championship by countout or disqualification. Don't believe me? Just ask Motor City Machine Guns last week. Ooh, DDT by Wayne on Otis. Otis looks to be in devastating pain. Count of 6. Nick Wayne could be looking to do the coward's way in order to retain the championship. Count of 9. Otis is down and out. Nick Wayne is still the 24/7 championship.
And still the 24/7 champion, the Prodigy, Nick Wayne.
Well, not obviously the way that our fans in attendance wanted it to go, but Nick Wayne taking advantage of the champion's advantage, retaining his championship against Otis by countout, and he is still our 24/7 champion. Nick Wayne will walk in to Season 3 WWE 2K25 as our 24/7 champion here on Universe Mode as the Patriarchy celebrates. What a way to kick off the season finale of Friday Night Smackdown. Well, Nick Wayne retains the 24/7 championship by countout, but now it is time for women's division action, a rivalry that still seems to be ongoing.
Making her way to the ring from London, England, Marvelous Maria May.
Of course, the rivalry between Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton has been going on for months. And of course, the marvelous Mariah May, the protege for Charlotte Flair, who's been really showing us just how impressive she is as an athlete here on Season 2. You got to think, when Season 3 rolls around, Mariah May could have a very bright future here on Universe Mode. And of course, Charlotte Flair and Mariah May at Fastlane unfortunately lost the tag team match to Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. Now Mariah May has another opportunity to potentially take out Tiffany Stratton, give her momentum heading in to our Season 3 premiere. As Mariah May looks set for action, as here comes the rich girl, WWE's resident Barbie, Tiffany Stratton. Definitely a future SmackDown or even Raw Women's Champion here on Universe Mode. Tiffany Stratton walking with a purpose.
From Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Of course, we all know that Charlotte Flair blames Tiffany Stratton for the fact that Charlotte Flair is not SmackDown Women's Champion right now. That championship currently belongs to Mercedes Moné. And Tiffany Stratton, maybe a lot of people could say, could be the one to maybe dethrone Mercedes and win that SmackDown Women's Championship. But Tiffany Stratton's been way too focused on Mariah May and Charlotte Flair. Charlotte in Mariah's corner. And Mariah May, look at this, the match underway. Ooh, with a beautiful Hurricane Rana to Stratton. And now showing some strikes there. Our final video in WWE 2K24. So many episodes. We got up to 38 each. Ooh. Tiffany Stratton able to counter whatever Mariah was going for. And now an Irish whip. Ooh, and an elbow there connects. Of course, Charlotte, you gotta think, is gonna play a huge role at ringside. And we don't know where Nia Jax is or whether or not she's even here tonight. But Tiffany Stratton's going to make the most of it still and try to get a victory in this matchup. Oh, going after the leg of Mariah May. And you could say Mariah May has really well been a breakout star in the SmackDown Women's Division, earning some impressive wins. Tiffany Stratton with a tope suicida right in front of Charlotte Flair. Tiffany could be inadvertently sending a message, now going after the bad leg. Very smart veteran-like strategy from Tiffany here. Oh, could very well be Tiffy time indeed very soon. And now Mariah May brought back inside the ring, getting a quick glance at Charlotte. When Tiffany knows she needs to keep her eye on the ball, and that could very well cost her. Mariah May now trying to build back momentum in this match. Ooh, look at this, into an armbar, middle of the ring. But Tiffy, way too early in the match for her to give up just yet. Able to fight out of the hold. Oh, but now Mariah able to break free in her own right. These two ladies know each other very well from their numerous battles in recent weeks or months. And of course, Mariah May, of course, being chosen as Charlotte Flair's protege has really benefited her career. And now another armbar. Referee John Cone right there to call the rope break. And now these two ladies. Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte Flair grabbing the leg. And Mariah May taking advantage. We knew Charlotte Flair was going to play a role. Charlotte doesn't give a damn. Cover. Hook of the leg. And oh, Mariah almost earned the win just like that. Charlotte Flair looking to use any means necessary to make sure Tiffany loses here. And Mariah May, no. Tiffany able to get out of it. Charlotte Flair grabbing the leg of Tiffany Stratton, trying to cost her the match. She almost did. But now Tiffany, oh, what a maneuver there. Still fighting back, the defiant Tiffany Stratton here. Now trying to go for the Alabama Slam, connects. And Charlotte Flair's got to be pissed. Her plan is not really working as well as she anticipated. Oh, trying to go for the power bomb. Mariah able to get out of it. And now Mariah May gonna go for the tombstone pile driver. Connects. Undertaker, take notes. Shoulders down for the win. Tiffany Stratton lost to Mariah May. It appears Charlotte's plan worked after all.
Marvelous Maria May.
Mariah May able to get the victory against Tiffany Stratton in our Season 2 finale. And we said it during Mariah's entrance. This woman has benefited so much since becoming Charlotte Flair's protege. And because of Charlotte Flair, Mariah May victorious here on our 2K24 finale. What a victory for Tiffany Stratton. And for Mariah May, sorry. And you got to think, is this rivalry between Charlotte, Mariah, and Tiffany over? Or is it just the beginning? Survivor Series is right around the corner. You got to think maybe, just maybe, we could see these ladies go to war. What a win for Mariah May here on Smackdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Mr. Money in the Bank, Mark Briscoe, going one-on-one against... what the hell? Oh, that's the Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens. Of course, a lot of controversy last week. Kevin Owens was forced to defend the Intercontinental Championship against Dirty Dominic Mysterio last week. We were told it was Mark Briscoe who politicked his way into making that match happen. And now the Intercontinental Champion is here, taking a seat at ringside, trying to distract Mr. Money in the Bank, Mark Briscoe, as he is set for action against Cameron Grimes. Oh! Cameron Grimes taking advantage. And of course, this is the first time in a long time that we have seen Cameron Grimes here on Universe Mode Television. Revolution Me. Cameron Grimes can get the biggest win of his career. Kick out by Briscoe. Of course, Cameron Grimes used to be part of Monday Night Raw. He used to be part of the Money Inc. stable with Baron Corbin and Top Dollar, if you remember that becoming a thing, if you're an old watcher of ours. Cameron Grimes now is rolling, looking to fly, takes out Briscoe. Of course, Mark Briscoe still has that men's Money in the Bank contract. You hear that this is awesome chants by the fans in attendance. Mark Briscoe could cash in that championship on any champion he wants. Briscoe appears to be wanting the Intercontinental title. My God, that was a glitch and a half. Cameron Grimes, because of the distraction by the Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens, Cameron Grimes is absolutely doing well here, in complete control over Mark Briscoe. You got to think Cameron Grimes, if he gets the victory, he could very well impress and mean big things in his Universe Mode career. But Mark Briscoe trying to get the upper hand here in his Universe Mode return. Oh, look at this. Mark Briscoe, part of the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions, and a nice clothesline there. Briscoe, a two-time Tag Team Champion with his late brother Jay, and now he is Mr. Money in the Bank. Who could have imagined Mark Briscoe accomplishing such a great singles goal? Of course, last year Shinsuke Nakamura cashed in the Money in the Bank contract successfully on Jon Moxley last year at the Royal Rumble. And Mark Briscoe have a similar result, possibly for the Intercontinental Championship. And now Mark Ooh, Cameron Grimes countering, throwing Briscoe right into the barricade. Try to go for the big shot there. Briscoe saying no. And a urinagi on the floor. My goodness. Oh, and Briscoe yelling right at Kevin Owens, who's still taking a seat at ringside. Big kick to the face as well. And Briscoe's got to be careful. Don't want to count out here. And Cameron Grimes bringing Mark back inside the ring. Count of 8 though. And Cameron Grimes back inside the ring. And Grimes, look at this show of offense. My God, the X-Plex. Who would have thought we would have seen Cameron Grimes perform this well here tonight? And now Cameron waiting for Mr. Money in the Bank to get back to his feet. Crossbody. As the Intercontinental Champion continues to watch on. Grimes. Oh, what a nice spinning slam there. And Grimes could be looking for the biggest upset of his career. Oh, Briscoe able to get out of it. Now Grimes and Briscoe throwing shots. Briscoe's gaining momentum. Throwing Grimes over the top rope. What a match here on SmackDown. Kevin Owens still sitting there. And now Briscoe continuing to throw shots. Oh, and now the champ getting face to face with Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, Grimes thrown right in Owens. Using Cameron Grimes as a weapon, Mark Briscoe has gone absolutely berserk after Kevin Owens got in his face. And now Mr. Money in the Bank looking for the victory. Going for the double underhook driver. No. Cameron Grimes able to avoid it. And you look at Kevin Owens heading back to the locker room. Kevin Owens' job is done. Rushing to the locker room. He got absolutely bulldozed by Cameron Grimes, thanks to Mark Briscoe. And we know how close Kevin Owens and Cameron Grimes are behind the scenes. Owens wanted to absolutely embarrass Mark Briscoe, but Grimes could still very well get the victory. Waiting for Briscoe to get back to his feet. To the moon. Oh, Briscoe able to counter in a great scoop slam. Here's the cover for the victory. And a kick out by Grimes. Kevin Owens back in the locker room. What a match here between these two men. Oh, shot right in the midsection. Briscoe rolling out of the ring, but Cameron. Oh, you see that look in his eye. I know what's coming here. To the moon. Great aerial offense there by the underrated Cameron Grimes. Oh, shot. And Mark Briscoe busted open there. And that's just going to make Mark Briscoe even more angry. Oh, here we go. Briscoe. Air raid crash. Cover. Shoulders down. Is this enough to earn him the victory? No. Grimes kicks out again. What a match between these two men. We never thought we would see these two ever lock horns, but Briscoe gonna go for it again. He failed the first time, and he fails again. Cameron Grimes able to counter. Cameron Grimes holding his own here. And Briscoe, you got to be thinking, I can't hit the underhook driver. What am I gonna have to do? Can he find something else in his repertoire to beat Cameron Grimes? He's going to try something here. Oh, pile driver. You see Grimes favoring his neck. That could end careers. Briscoe, elbow to the back. And now it's Grimes trying to retreat to the ropes. Mark Briscoe trying to earn momentum. Ooh. Nice arm drag there. And now Briscoe, you got to think he is imagining that Cameron Grimes is Kevin Owens. Mark Briscoe very clearly wants that Intercontinental Championship. knows that if he cashes in, he can't beat Roman Reigns. Remember, Mark Briscoe used to be a soldier of the Tribal Chief. Frog splash, my goodness. Did you see the Impact cover? Hook of the leg. Mark Briscoe with the victory here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner.
You print out a
Mark Briggs Chug.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before our interruption, Mark Briscoe was able to get the victory against Cameron Grimes, and Kevin Owens got involved, clearly looking for revenge after Mark Briscoe forced Kevin Owens to defend his Intercontinental Championship last week against Dirty Dominic Mysterio. But Kevin Owens' plot for revenge was thwarted as Mark Briscoe was able to get a very impressive win against Cameron Grimes. And you got to think this is going to be a very intense rivalry. Could Mark Briscoe potentially cash in his Money in the Bank contract on Kevin Owens and try to win that Intercontinental Championship? We will have to pay attention in Season 3 to see how this rivalry develops. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Tornado Tag Team Rules, a rematch for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Motor City Machine Guns are here.
Tornado Tag Team Match. And is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 420 pounds.
Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin twice have been screwed out of winning those SmackDown Tag Team Championships, more predominantly last week on SmackDown when it was a double countout. Unfortunately, due to Champion's advantage, the Dudley Boys were able to retain the tag team titles as Motor City looked to win them. But the Dudleys have been oh so dominant regardless. It could be tough.
The champions at a combined weight of 595 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
The Dudley Boys have held those tag team championships ever since WrestleMania. They have defeated so many teams here on Universe Mode in order to remain SmackDown Tag Team Champions. This is going to be the third time in Universe Mode history that the Dudley Boys face Motor City Machine Guns for those Tag Team Championships. But could the third time be the charm No countouts, no disqualifications, Texas Tornado rules. Smackdown Tag Team Championships are on the line. No tags. All 4 men are legal. But the first man who gains pinfall or submission will earn his team the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Only 4 teams in history have ever held those Smackdown Tag Team Championships. The Usos, the New Day, AOP, and our champions, the Dudley Boys. Can the Motor City Machine Guns become the 5th team to ever win those belts? As here we go. No more talking, no more conspiracies, no more games. This match is Tornado Tag Team rules, and it is underway. Bubba Ray going after Chris Sabin. Alex Shelley, was going after Devon, now going after Bubba Ray. A lot of history between Bubba Ray and Alex Shelley, especially in TNA. Oh, and Motor City doing a very good job in the early going, picking their man, trying to pick apart the Dudley Boys. Ooh, great bulldog by Sabin. And this is what Motor City really wanted. Alex Shelley, went for a suicide dive. Devon able to avoid it. And this is what we need. Sabin cover to win the titles. Kick out at 2. And that's the thing. These partners are going to need to have eyes in the back of their head. Try to break up any covers that their opponents are going to try to get, because otherwise they could cost their team this match. Sabin going after Devon. Shelley going after Bubba. This is going to be a very chaotic but very interesting match. We are going to have a decisive winner. Who will be our SmackDown Tag Team Champions heading into Season 3? We are going to find out in a matter of moments. The Dudley Boys have been oh so dominant. However, Motor City are used, however, to being underdogs. Of course, both Motor City Machine Guns are great in tag team competitions. Devon hit a flatliner on Sabin. And a shoulder tackle. Oh, I believe that's Alex Shelley busted open after Bubba dropped him on the apron, hardest part of the ring. Yeah, Shelley is bleeding. But Shelley's trying to fight off Bubba Ray regardless. Devon doing very good work on Chris Sabin in the ring. However, Devon to retain. Kick out by Sabin. Now Alex Shelley's in the mix. Oh! Shelley wiping out both Devon and his own partner. I think that was inadvertent, clearly. Shelley, elbow right to the chest to Bubba. And now Devon in on the attack. DDT to Shelley. Sabin is outside the ring. The Dudleys have the advantage for the time being, and Devon knows it. Ooh, nice shot there by Sabin on Bubba. Devon trying to get momentum any way he can. Oh, shot to the back of Sabin. Shelley, though, from behind. Another drop. The Motor City Machine Guns are rolling. Look at this double team maneuver. But Bubba's back to his feet. Sabin sacrificed himself. And again, Alex Shelley dropped on the apron. And a suplex to Sabin by Devon. And the Dudleys are now in control. The champions are rolling in this title defense. Alex Shelley trying to fight back, but it's 2-on-1. Sabin. Oh, Shelley. Hard impact, no pun intended, on the floor. Oh. Shelley's dropped on the steel steps. Now Chris Sabin trying to fight against the much larger Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, and the neck breaker to Shelley. Shelley's been taking a lot of punishment in this match. And now Devon with Sabin. Ooh, Shelley saving his partner. Trying to get a 2-on-1 attack, but of course logic is just setting in for this young man. Samoan drop on the floor. And now Devon going to try for it again. The 1916 on the floor. Well, remember, the pinfalls or submissions need to happen in the ring. No champion's advantage in this match. But the Dudleys clearly showing that they don't really need it. Sure, it's been disputed that maybe the Motor City Machine Guns would be tag team champions today if there was no countouts or disqualifications in that match. But right now, the Dudleys are holding all the cards, have all the tools. Bubba. Oh, powerbomb with Shelley on the floor, but Sabin now trying to fight back. Chris Sabin. Uh-oh. Has him in position. The power bomb connects. Chris Sabin is rolling. Bubba, though. Wait a minute. Look at Bubba. Bubba's got a single leg Boston Crab. But Sabin hit a neck breaker. Moonsault. Shelley trying to stall Bubba. Bubba takes out Alex Shelley. Sabin into the cover. Didn't realize that Bubba was still on his feet. Remember, no tags. First man who gains pinfall or submission will earn his team the tag titles. Bubba and Devon now are rolling 1916. And now Bubba. No. Devon into the cover to retain the tag team titles, and Shelley back to his feet, but oh, big boot. Oh no. Bubba Ray. Oh. And now this is just turning into a full-blown mauling. Again, Devon into the side slam. Alex Shelley back to his feet to break it up. Defiant performance by Alex here. Now a Samoan drop. Here's the cover to retain the tag team titles, and Shelley kicks out. Bubba Ray almost retained the titles, going for the neck breaker, it seems. Shelley says no. Shelley could do it. Shelley can earn his team the tag team titles. The white noise. Can Shelley do it? Shelley into the cover. Do we have new tag team champions? No! Near fall for Motor City. Shelley tope suicida. Sabin looks like he's going to go for it as well. Look at this performance. Motor City has turned the momentum on their side. Devon trying to fight back. Shelley drops Devon. Bubba tope suicida lays them both out. What a match. Oh, look at Bubba. This is vintage Bubba Ray Dudley into the bionic elbow. Shelley no-selling it. Brings Devon back in the ring. Remember, that's how you win the match. Pin or submit your opponent in the ring. Shelley back in the ring, but Devon able to recover in time. Drop Shelley down. Here comes Devon. Into the leg drop connects. Sabin and Bubba fighting on the outside. Here is the cover to retain by Devon. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Shelley will not be denied. Oh, punch right to the face by Devon Dudley. The historic tag team title run of the Dudley Boys is hanging in the balance. The third time they have ever gone one-on-one with the Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, went for the headbutt. Went for half of the was up. Not connecting. Shelley trying to fight back, but the Dudleys now find themselves in the advantage in a 2-on-1 beatdown. Shelley rolling out of the ring. Bubba trying to convince Shelley to get back to his feet. Another tope suicida. Didn't really connect that time. And now Sabin able to recover, get in the fight as well. The Dudley Boys. Oh, Shelley hit right into the apron. We need some fight forever chants up in here. What a tag team title match. Oh, and Devon, for like the 4th time in the match, slams down Shelley. And now Sabin. Innocent shots on Devon Dudley. Which one of these two teams are going to walk out victorious and as SmackDown Tag Team Champions? Sabin and Shelley trying. Oh, Bubba. Oh, Revolution knee by Sabin. Shelley feeding some shots. Oh, recoil. Can the Motor City Machine Guns pull off a miracle? Devon back in the ring. Get back in the ring. Oh, big kick by Shelley. Give Sabin an opening. Sabin. Oh, into a senton. Oh, this is a perfect opportunity for Motor City. Has Devon in possession. Into the driver. Cover him. Here's the cover. Hug of the leg. The Motor City Machine Guns are champions. Motor City Machine Guns have done it. The Motor City Machine Guns, after 2 failed attempts, have ended the historic reign of Bubba Ray and Devon. The greatest tag team in the world now have the gold to prove it. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin. It took them 2 decades to get here, but boy, have they proven what everyone has told us for 20 years, that these two are the greatest of all time. What a victory by Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Who would have thought we would ever say this? The Motor City Machine Guns are our new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And what better episode to do it than our season finale of Friday Night SmackDown. Well, what about that? We have new SmackDown Tag Team Champions in the Motor City Machine Guns. But now here comes our Hardcore Champion. Main event. Jey Uso. Jey Uso, who has had one hell of a run as Hardcore Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Hardcore Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso.
And Jey Uso, what a season 2 he has had. Sure, he started off the season with his historic SmackDown Tag Team title run with his brother Jimmy coming to an end at the hands of the New Day. But then Jey Uso was able to transition in a singles competition, and for most of season 2 he has reigned supreme as our longest reigning hardcore champion in Universe Mode history after he defeated Wardlow at WrestleMania to win that championship around his waist. And tonight he is in non-title action against Shawn Spears. Of course, we know later on down the line that Jey Uso will defend that hardcore championship against the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. But in terms of right now, here comes the Perfect 10.
Weighing in at 223 pounds, Perfect 10, Shawn Spears.
Of course, Shawn Spears, formerly known as Ty Dillinger in his first run in WWE. Shawn Spears, of course, staying close to himself. He made his debut earlier this year in Universe Mode, and Shawn Spears, you know, former 24/7 champion, but hasn't really had a lot more to really prove to himself here in Universe Mode. But obviously, if Shawn Spears is able to get the victory against Jey Uso here tonight, can easily put Shawn Spears in line for a hardcore title opportunity. We hear the Uso chants favoring our champion main event, Jey Uso. It is not just a nickname. Jey this year has competed in numerous SmackDown main events, with or without that hardcore title on the line. And Jey Uso, of course, is able to rekindle things with his cousin, World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. My God. Recruit Jacob Fatu to SmackDown, who we will see in our main event tonight against Will Ospreay. And Shawn Spears getting a fighting chance here. Drop down. Leapfrog. Look at this show of offense by Shawn Spears. Of course, like we said, Shawn Spears hasn't had a whole lot of opportunities to really prove himself. Sure, he's going to be in an official capacity in 2K25. Maybe Shawn Spears can actually earn himself a hardcore title match. Shawn Spears could pull off an upset here, cover. Remember when Shawn Spears took AJ Styles to his absolute limit when he was part of the Raw roster earlier this year? Now Shawn, oh no. Jey able to counter there. Now into a DDT, connects. Shawn Spears trying to get back to his feet immediately. But if we know anything about Jey Uso, he is going to keep his foot on the gas pedal. That is what has made him so successful here on Universe Mode. Oh, shotgun drop kick connects beautifully. And now Shawn Spears getting out of the ring. Main event. Oh, no. Referee in the way. Now the tope. No. Didn't connect. The referee was in the way. But Jey able to turn chicken shit into chicken salad every time. As these two men fighting outside the ring, referee starting to count. Shawn Spears gut first into the steel steps. And Jey throwing the ones up, paying tribute to the bloodline. Legendary Anoa'i family. And Shawn Spears getting frustrated. Doesn't realize Jey is right behind him. That's why we keep saying you cannot let your emotions get the better of you, because it will cost you every time. And now Jey back in the ring. Shawn Spears is there as well. But now Jey. What has he got in mind? Uh-oh. Is he going to go for the stink face? No, didn't connect. And now taking Spears down. Uso into a cover. Hook of the leg of Spears. Kick out at 2. That was almost it. Oh, Shawn wanted a springboard maneuver again. But Jey doing much better than that. Face first into the turnbuckle and an elbow. Jey Uso. Oh, V-trigger by Spears. Of course, homage to the now former United Kingdom champion Kenny Omega, who lost his title this past Monday night on Raw to Drew McIntyre. And now Shawn Spears is going ham. Shawn Spears could end off the season with a very big upset here. Again with ground and pound strikes, but now Jey Uso able to get back in this thing. And now a shot right of the bad leg. Very good maneuver by Jey Uso here. Back and forth between these two talents. Who would have thought? Oh, massive knee by Spears. Jey no-selling it. Oh, look at this. Into a power slam, connects beautifully. Here's the cover by Jey. Can this be enough to get the win? Kick out by Spears, who's shockingly fresh. Jey Uso, you know, a lot of us really expected Jey to really have this in the bag, but Shawn Spears proving to a lot of us that he's actually legitimate competition. You see Jey there being excited a little bit, saying, okay, I see you. Super kick connects. And now Jey could put the exclamation point on this thing. Look at this, the diving headbutt. Tribute to the rabid Wolverine. Here we go. Jey again on the top. Uso splash connecting. And now into the cover. Can this be enough for the victory? Jey Uso wins. What a win for the Hardcore Champion. Closing out Season 2 with a bang. Oh, look at this. There's Sheamus, the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship, as he stands face to face with main event Jey Uso. Remember, last week Sheamus earned the #1 contendership, and at some point in the near future, maybe even Survivor Series, we'll have to talk with Wolf Den Wrestling Podcast about that. But sometime in the near future, we are indeed going to see Sheamus versus main event Jey Uso for the WWE Hardcore Championship. That'll be one hell of a fight, and I am very much looking forward to see who will come out on top in that match. Well, we are here on Smackdown, the Intercontinental Champion meet. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. That is Julia Hart, the former SmackDown Women's Champion, who recently earned the #1 contendership for Michin's Women's Intercontinental title. Julia Hart, former member of the House of Black, is here. And much like we saw this with Kevin Owens earlier tonight, Julia Hart's going to take a seat at ringside as the Intercontinental Champion Michin is set for one-on-one action against Isla Dawn, the in-real-life released WWE talent. Of course, Isla Dawn had a hit-and-miss run here in Season 2. Of course, Isla Dawn had a pinfall victory over the SmackDown Women's Champion at the time, Timeless Toni Storm. And Isla Dawn looking to possibly do the same thing with Michin and earn a title opportunity of her own right, Meteora to Michin. MrWillym is the first ever, and as of right now, the only Women's Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode history. And now these two ladies battling on the outside. Julia Hart became the #1 contender, trying to play mind games with Michin, which so far aren't really working. Michin, much to her credit, focusing on the task at hand, which is Isla Dawn. Now look at this. Beautiful strikes by our champion. Trying to go for a springboard maneuver. Isla Dawn trying to stop her. Oh, here we go. Michin into the guillotine. Guillotine middle of the ring on Isla Dawn. Isla nowhere to go. But Isla powering her out of it and drops her down. Great show of offense by Dawn here. And now drops Michin. Michin trying to get back to her feet. Look at this show of strength. Isla Dawn, remember, we said this numerous times. If she pins MrWillym, she could very well earn herself a Women's Intercontinental Championship opportunity. Ooh. Oh, Michin went for a drop kick. Really failed to connect on Dawn there. And now Isla Dawn thinking, what do I have to do to put the champ away and close out Season 2 with a huge upset and possibly a future title match? Isla Dawn. Oh, look at this. Ooh, beautiful maneuver there as Julia Hart continues to watch on at ringside. And now, oh, Michin shot right in the turnbuckle. Great power slam by Dawn. Now into the cover. Can she pin the Intercontinental Champion? Kick out by Michin. And now Michin trying to crawl over to the corner, but Isla Dawn doing a very good job of keeping the champ isolated here in this matchup. We still got 2 more matches to go here on our season finale. We got LA Knight one-on-one with Swerve Strickland, and our main event, Will Ospreay one-on-one with Jacob Fatu. Wait a minute. Oh, Michin. Look at that. That is why she is our first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. Oh, and again, the very effective strikes. And now these two ladies going ham here on Universe Mode. Michin finds an opening, but look at this, Julia Hart. We knew this was going to happen. Julia Hart just couldn't help herself. The referee calling for the bell. This match will result in a disqualification. Isla Dawn doesn't seem to mind at all. Now Julia Hart, my goodness. Match is over. Julia Hart just wants to end Season 2 with a message. The #1 contender, Tope Suicida. Julia Hart is pissed. Julia Hart, short, sweet, to the point. She is coming for Michin, and she is coming for that Women's Intercontinental Championship. Well, can Julia Hart very well be our second Women's Intercontinental Champion? We'll have to find out at some point in the near future, because when that match happens, rest assured, it's going to be one hell of a fight. Julia Hart sending a message to Michin here in our Season 2 finale of Friday Night Smackdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is already time for our co-main event of the evening here on SmackDown, as here comes the megastar LA Knight making his way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
LA Knight, one of the most popular figures here on the SmackDown roster. LA Knight, thought here in Season 2 that he was going to finally win championship gold. That, however, unfortunately was not the case. He's had a couple of opportunities against main event Jey Uso for the Hardcore Championship at SummerSlam and Payback, respectfully. LA Knight falling short on both opportunities, but LA Knight is here on our season finale, looking to possibly end it with a victory over the former #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Swerve Strickland. As here we go.
Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 233 pounds, Rick Lance.
Of course, as we previously mentioned, Swerve Strickland can finally say he is a PLE main eventer, because at SummerSlam Night 1, he tried to challenge the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. Swerve Strickland unfortunately was not able to get the job done, but much like LA Knight, Swerve Strickland looking to start Season 3 with a clean slate, and Season 2 with a clean slate, earn a bit of redemption, get his name back up in the Smackdown ranks, where he could potentially earn another world title shot somewhere down the road. Swerve Strickland going one-on-one against LA Knight, two of the most popular names here on our roster, is going to go at it. Our co-main event starts right now. You hear the fans in attendance. They are clearly more favoring LA Knight in this match, but Swerve is the one going ham. And you got to think Swerve Strickland, oh, here's the cover. Swerve Strickland's stock has risen up a whole lot ever since being called up to SmackDown. Whoa, look at this. Swerve Strickland going ham here. Great athletic ability by the former AEW International Champion, former two-time 24/7 champion. My goodness. LA Knight, great trip to Swerve there. These two men have clearly done their homework. And a power slam by Knight. Here's the cover by the Megastar for the win. Almost got the job done right there. These two men are clearly impressing here, and that's the thing. You're going to walk into a whole new territory. It's going to be a whole new game. Ratings are going to change, overalls are going to change. Even some faces are literally going to change. Hopefully you have hair. So you're going to want to be impressive. You're going to want a very high spot on the card. Otherwise, you're going to get lost in the shuffle. Swerve Strickland, though, great moonsault there. And now it's Swerve, who appears to be in complete control. What a night, though, we have had here on SmackDown. Incredible. I still cannot get over that Motor City Machine Guns finally ending the historic tag team title run of the Dudley Boys. Motor City Machine Guns are now our tag team champions. LA Knight now trying to get some momentum here at ringside. Oh, Swerve. Midsection first into the steel steps. And now LA Knight seeing the lifeless body of Swerve. Oh no, what are you thinking? LA Knight into the axe handle. And now just toying with the WWE fans in attendance here. Our Season 2 finale. Oh, Swerve back first into the barricade. Our camera had to really get a very close-up shot of that. And these two men trying to jockey for position. You know these two men cannot afford to get a loss here in our finale. Count of 6, Swerve realizes, gets back inside the ring. Oh, and now just getting right in LA Knight's face. LA Knight's not going to like that. Swerve now over the top. And now once again, these two men. Oh! LA Knight didn't like that very much. And now LA Knight could be looking to make Swerve Strickland pay. LA. Oh, the neck breaker. And that has gotta hurt. And LA Knight just throwing Swerve all around the arena, basically. Knee right to the face. Right in front of Mike Rome and our timekeepers here. Oh, and this is vintage LA Knight here. Oh, count of 7. Oh, no. LA Knight looking to take the coward's way out. Looking to end this match by count out. Swerve's got to get back to his feet. But he won't. LA Knight with the victory. LA Knight took the coward's way out. A count out victory here on SmackDown. Like we said, these two willing to do any means necessary to get a win in our Season 2 finale. LA Knight did just that by winning the match by count out, making sure Swerve Strickland could not answer a referee's count of 10. Well, LA Knight victorious here in our Season 2 finale of SmackDown. Here's hoping that possibly LA Knight can win some championship gold here on Season 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event, our last ever match here on our WWE 2K24 Universe mode. Here comes Will Ospreay.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 231 pounds, Will O'Grady.
Will Ospreay. Up and down Season 2. Our first ever men's Royal Rumble winner was not able to win the WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. Ever since, Will Ospreay has been in perhaps the greatest rivalry in Universe Mode history with Switchblade Jay White throughout the year. And now Will Ospreay heading the Survivor Series War Games, where he will face Roman Reigns to try to become a two-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion here in Universe Mode. Will Ospreay looking to be the first man in Universe Mode history to hold that world title more than once. But here tonight, Will Ospreay in our Season 2 finale will go one-on-one with Roman Reigns' newest enforcer, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. It'll be the first time ever in Universe Mode that these two men will face off one-on-one.
From the Pacific Islands, weighing in at 300 pounds, Jacob Fatu.
And what a year Jacob Fatu has had. Sure, much like Will Ospreay was not able to win any championships, but Jacob Fatu competing in numerous SmackDown main events, facing and beating some of the very best here on our roster. Jacob Fatu very well in 2K25, could very well win a championship or 2 or 3 in Season 3 potentially. Jacob Fatu is just that damn good. He competed in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match earlier this year. Sure, he didn't win, but he had a very good performance in that show. And now Jacob Fatu has the honor to say he competed in the main event of the season finale of Season 2. Jacob Fatu debuted earlier this year, and now he's one-on-one against one of the very best, two-time world champion in Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay, the first ever AEW World Champion in our Universe mode, and a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion as well. Will Ospreay, a very accomplished career here in Universe mode, but very recently, Will Ospreay believes he needs redemption. He needs to get back to the way he was. He spent so much of this year focused on Jay White, focused on the Bullet Club, that Will Ospreay just needs a chance to get back in the winning side of things. He had a Phoenix Splash. Will Ospreay now with a moonsault. Will Ospreay knows he needs to take advantage of his aerial maneuvers. They don't call him the aerial assassin for nothing. And now Ospreay trying to get back on the outside, but now the enforcer, the werewolf, looking to gain some momentum on his side. Drops down Will Ospreay. You got to think the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, has got to be watching this. Jacob Fatu. Oh, look at this. Just choking Ospreay, slamming his head on the floor. Jacob Fatu, a very dangerous man. You even heard Jey Uso say at one point there was a reason that we didn't bring him in the bloodline for so long. He is just so dangerous when this man is off the leash. And he is proving it against Will Ospreay. Oh! And Jacob right now is in complete control. Now looking to bash Will Ospreay's head into the turnbuckles. Oh, wait a minute. Ospreay able to get out of it. Very good maneuver. Oh, springboard dropkick connects. And now Ospreay, very smart, trying to keep Fatu away from the ropes. Into a desperate cover for the victory and a kick out by Fatu. Uh-oh. Ospreay could be going to that place already. Hidden blade, no, fails to connect. And Jacob Fatu gonna take advantage. Drop down. Oh my God, into a massive headbutt. Stomping Will dead in his tracks. And Jacob Fatu, oh no. Back and forth between these two men, two of SmackDown's brightest talents. Leapfrog into the hidden blade. Connects this time. Can Ospreay get the victory in our finale? No, almost. The hidden blade didn't work. But if I'm Will Ospreay, I won't let that get to me. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep on the attack, because otherwise that won't happen. Jacob Fatu into the Samoan drop. And Jacob could get the biggest win in his career. The moonsault connects on Will Ospreay. Cover. Hug of the leg. No! Jacob almost beat Will Ospreay. Almost beat a former world champion. And Jacob's pissed. Telling Ospreay, you're done. You're not going to make it to War Games. Oh! Oh, went for the headbutt again. Ospreay counters. Oh, elbow. Stopping Fatu dead in his tracks. Ospreay has clearly done his homework. And now what does Will have in mind? Oh! Taking advantage of his quickness, taking advantage of his aerial expertise. He's been doing that throughout the entire match. Powerbomb, shoulders down for the victory, and a kick out at 1 by Fatu this late in the match. Will Ospreay, oh, now telling Fatu you're done. Takes him down. What a main event. Oh, went for the big kick. Fatu able to avoid. Maybe it's not just Ospreay who did his homework, it's Jacob as well. Jacob wants this win. And now yelling at Ospreay, get in the ring. Let's finish this like men. Oh, the wasteland. Sends Ospreay down. Oh, God. Ospreay's gonna feel that for a week. Uso splash by Fatu. Shades of his cousins. And now Fatu back on the top. Into the moonsault, connects again. Second moonsault of the match. Can he do it? Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. One more time chance by the fans in attendance. Ospreay refusing to lose. Fatu telling the fans in attendance to acknowledge him. Oh, because he could very well be seconds away, minutes away from beating Will Ospreay here on Smackdown. Ooh, flip kick. Now Fatu leaning on the barricade. Ospreay, though, trying to get out of harm's way. Staring right at Fatu, who's able to recover. And staring a mud hole at the assassin. And look at the defiance on Will Ospreay, saying, "You are not going to beat me." Not right before a world title match with Roman Reigns. Ospreay looks ready. Can he hit it? No. Springboard dropkick. Ospreay always with a backup plan. Here is the cover. Shoulders down for the win. And a kick out by Fatu again. What a match between these two top talents. Ospreay now, leapfrog. Drop down. Into the hidden blade, fails to connect again. Fatu into a dropkick. Oh, kip up. Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to hit it. Look at the power. Storm breaker. Connects. Shoulders down for the victory. Fatu kicks out. Fatu kicked out of the Stormbreaker. And earlier the hidden blade. Will Ospreay now has got to be thinking now more than ever, what do I need to do? Maybe he's got to hit that Tiger Driver. Maybe that is the only way that he can beat Fatu here tonight. The Tiger Driver that he thought was going to end Danielson's career. And now these two men on the apron, but they don't want to count out. They want to settle this like men. Spinning solo by Jacob Fatu. Oh my goodness, what a battle between these two men. It's more of a war. Look at the Hurricane Rana by a man Fatu's size. 300 pounds. No man that size should be doing Hurricane Ranas. Fatu is a man possessed. Definitely a future world champion. Oh God. Taking Will to his absolute limits here. And another spinning solo connects. Ospreay's being pummeled and punished here. Wait a minute. Ospreay able to counter again. Fatu retreats to the apron. This is a match worthy of being a Season 2 finale main event. Ospreay! Where was this? Will Ospreay at WrestleMania? Maybe Ospreay would have been on Raw by now. Maybe he would have been a WWE champion, winning that title in all three brands. Ospreay bringing Fatu back inside the ring. Oh. No, Fatu. Look at this. These two men going back and forth. Hidden blade connects again. The second hidden blade. Third finisher by Ospreay for the win. Ospreay did it. Ospreay beats Fatu. But Roman Reigns, the world champion, with the title, slams Ospreay down. The world champ is here. And he sends a message before Survivor Series War Games. The Tribal Chief. What the fuck? Why are they saying they're allies? Goddamn 2K. But the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns, sends a message to Will Ospreay. You might have beaten my enforcer, but you are not going to beat me come War Games. If a battle between Will Ospreay and Jacob Fatu was that epic, I can only imagine what a battle between Roman Reigns and Will Ospreay is going to be like at War Games. I am very excited for when these two face off. But ladies and gentlemen, now I have to conclude not only episode 38 of season 2 of Universe Mode, but that will have to conclude season 2 of Universe Mode as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much if you have made it this far in the season. We will continue all of these stories and everything else in WWE 2K25. I haven't pre-ordered the game yet. I'm going to wait until I get paid tomorrow, see if I could get the Bloodline or Deadman Edition, see if I could do that. And maybe then I'll probably still wait like a week for more creative wrestlers to be created and all that jazz. But ladies and gentlemen, we will continue 2K Universe Mode in 2K25. Thank you so much to Wolf Ferris, also known as Wolf Den Wrestling Podcast. I think I got that name right. For booking the Smackdown Universe Modes. He's been doing this with me for almost 2 years now. Ladies and gentlemen, lots of more big things coming here. Not just for Universe Mode, but Will's Wrestling Corner as well. Be sure to be on the lookout for that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on, so that way you never miss an upload. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy Will's Wrestling Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace. Later.